All right, folks, so one thing that we have not been excellent at in the past years is growing and specifically harvesting carrots.
Yep.
So we're going to be very, very real with you and harvest our carrots with you on this video. We have no idea what they look like. We've seen the tops of them. They look like orange carrots.
Yeah, it's crazy.
With green carrot tops. But we have no idea how deep they've gone, how many legs they have. You have a Heidi?
Yeah. She's over here staring at me like, but Mom, where's my pettings?
Miss Heidi. You want carrots too?
Come
sweet
here.
Girl, sweet girl.
Hi. Good morning.
So anyways, we're going to talk about how to grow carrots, different strategies of growing carrots, when to grow carrots, and when to harvest carrots. I learned quite a bit about carrots recently, and just gardening in general. A lot of what the store sells us. Would you stop barking? I'm trying to make a video here.
Good morning, May May.
A lot of what the store sells in springtime is not supposed to be planted in springtime. It's very bizarre why things are done the way that they're done. When you find the fruit trees at the box store, it's normally springtime, which is a few months late because you're supposed to be planting those in the fall. And I've learned that carrots are better planted in the fall and are more of a fall and winter crop. But we're sold the package of seeds in the springtime. I don't understand it. But they do work really well in the spring so long as you plant them early. They just don't really like hot temperatures. But we'll talk about that later. So I want to show you.
Those strawberries are incredible.
Oh yes.
Sorry, I got myself a snack. Those are
breakfast.
tasty.
So for those of you that are beginner gardeners or struggle to garden like I did for so many years, carrots maybe not a great place to start. Strawberries, on the other hand, maybe an awesome place to start because not only do they grow really well and pretty easily, but they multiply on their own. So let me zoom in here and I'll show you what I'm talking about with the orange part of these carrots protruding from the ground. That's one of the signs to let you know that they're ready. All right, so we're gonna zoom in here, and as you can see, we have the carrot tops, the greens, but then you have huge this orange part sticking out, and it wasn't always sticking out. It just recently pushed up out of the ground. And from again, I'm no expert. I just look at the same thing you're looking at right now. I look for YouTube and articles written on the internet that I can read and try to educate myself the best I can. See if I can get in here. There we go. Anyways, so this orange top here just recently pushed out of the ground, these two. So we're gonna see what we got. It might be impressive, it might be a complete disaster, but either way,
they're starting to go to seed, so we need to pull them anyways.
Yeah, let me see that. So that, yeah, this is what alerted me to potentially pull these carrots because I don't want them to go bad. Once the energy goes to making seed, it literally pulls the sugar from the root, which is the carrot itself, and it makes that carrot woody and tasteless, so says the internet.
All right, you ready?
Let's see, hang on, let me get a good, all right, go ahead.
Okay. I'm scared.
Carrot number one.
Oh my gosh, it's actually a carrot! That's so exciting!
All right, so just for the record, this is the first carrot that's more than like 2 inches that we have ever grown.
Oh my goodness!
Wow. We have carrots, folks. Look at this. Hang on, look at me. I want to see the giant smile on your face.
Oh my gosh! Okay, so just for comparison, this is what we normally grow. And this is what we grew. Yay! I can't wait to pull this sucker
We have
out.
another one right here.
Look at the size of that bad boy.
Nice. Leave it.
Yeah, I'm not pulling that.
Yeah, I figure. So I'm not sure what happened to this
Oh.
one.
That one's cute. It has little legs.
Yeah, it has legs. But we're gonna leave that one there. Maybe it will grow and go to seed. I'm not sure. Giant greens and it's pretty small carrot. But I tell you what, this is exciting. We've never grown carrots like this before. It's a good little one. This one I think looks pretty. Ooh! All right, this next one I'm kind of eager to see because it looks funky on the top already.
Ready?
Yeah, I think it has like 3 or 4 legs.
Well, that one is a little lackluster.
That's okay though. It'll still eat.
4.
And it's
That's
funky
hilarious.
looking. But the reason, okay, so I'm not sure what this is. Unfortunately, the property we inherited had garbage in it. So actually, I think this is cardboard, which is not bad, but it
Look
impeded.
at that sucker.
Let's see. Yeah, it impeded the growth of our carrots. This is what I understand. The softer the soil, and the more clear it is of debris, rocks, and sticks and stuff like that, the better chance you have that it doesn't split.
That's
Wow.
gonna be a good one.
Look at that. That's a good carrot. Man.
Look at the size of that one.
Yeah, it split, unfortunately.
That's okay.
Yes. All right, so that's all we got over on this side. But man, what a harvest. I mean, this is
The greatest ever.
This is unlike anything we've done before. Definitely not expert carrot growers, but this is what I wanted to show was I guess for lack of a better description, the flawed carrot farmer, because from what I understand, this is one of the most difficult things to grow, but I want to encourage you that if you continue to pursue carrot growing and you try different things when it's not working out well for you, and duplicate things that do work out well for you, you can actually get some carrots.
Also, can you smell that?
Mm-hmm.
You smell it?
Yeah.
Oh, it smells amazing. Smells so good.
Yeah, very cool. Very, very cool. So we're
All
gonna
right,
check
let's
this
pull the
other
other
side.
side.
It doesn't look, I don't know that this side's ready yet,
Okay.
because I didn't see any tops pushing through over here.
Yeah, but some of those over there
Here we go.
didn't have tops.
Yeah, so like this one is ready to go. Look at that. Small carrot,
But it's a carrot.
but we grew it. And another thing that I learned recently, the carrot greens, the tops of the carrots have a lot of nutrients.
Yeah, I don't think this side's quite ready.
Yeah, we'll let this go a little longer. Yeah, we'll just pull the ones that have pushed through. All right, so we're gonna wash these bad boys off. Just kind of hose them down in this is an onion bed that we just recently harvested as well. We'll show you the results of that. And we're gonna rinse off our carrots and take a look at them a little bit closer inside.
Hey, Grant, look what we have. Yeah, come look at them.
Looking beautiful.
Big?
A couple of them, yeah.
Yay!
Isn't that cool?
We got carrots this year.
I know. Isn't that neat?
Yeah.
We did it. Super cool.
All right. So now we've got our carrots cleaned up and brought in the house. This is the onion harvest that I was telling you about earlier. We have had a hard time growing big bulbed onions in the past as well, so we're super proud. Not all of them are big onions, some of them are pretty small, but we did better this year than we've ever done in the past.
Yep.
And we'll go over the how-tos and the do's and don'ts that we've learned on onions in a different video. All right, so carrots are a biennial plant, meaning the first year they focus on root growth. The second year, once they experience a winter, they focus on seed growth and reproduction. So once the plant decides to start growing seeds, it takes the sugar that it created in the root and uses that energy to make the seeds. Unfortunately, when that happens, it takes the flavor and the texture away from the carrots. So the best time for you to harvest your carrots would be in the first year. Depending on the variety, it can be anywhere from 55 to 100 days after you've planted your seed. There's a ton of videos out on YouTube and all over the internet about best practices on how to plant your carrots. They don't transplant very well, but definitely a cooler weather crop, so early spring or fall. And what I've seen a lot of people doing is placing their seeds in the ground, moistening the soil, and then just placing an untreated board on top of the soil long enough to allow the seeds to germinate. The board's there basically to keep the moisture in the ground and to keep your seeds from washing away. They're such tiny little seeds, any bit of rain or wind can get rid of a lot of your seeds. Yeah, and you're not supposed to plant the carrot seeds too deep, very deep at all. I think less than 1/4 of an inch.
Which is why the board, because any ounce of rain or any ounce of wind can blow 1/8 of an inch of dirt off very easily.
Yep, so we did not use a board this time around. Only about 50% of the row that we planted came up, and that might be specifically because of the rain or wind. It was right in the center, so we had like carrots on one side and carrots on the other side.
Looked kind of funny, actually. It was kind of strange how only the two sides came up.
Yep, so we're going to try this again in the fall, and we will take you along each and every step of the way, and hopefully we get less carrots that look like this and more carrots that look like these.
But quite frankly, we're pretty pleased. We've never grown carrots like this. I mean, this is even big for what we typically grew. You know, we were pulling out little bitty mini micro baby carrots, just the tiniest little things you could ever imagine. And we ate them, don't get me wrong. We were thankful for the harvests that we got, but I'm talking like number 2 pencil, skinny, little bitty carrots.
Yeah, it's
So,
good. We mainly were growing carrot greens in the past.
Yeah.
And I would encourage you to look up recipes and how-tos on carrot greens, because from what I understand, these are super, super healthy for you, and most of the time they just get thrown out and discarded. So.
Yep. Oh, it's super crunchy.
Whoa, man, that
Look,
tastes
that's
so
good.
good. You want a bite?
Nope. On to cook it. I don't particularly love raw carrot. Good.
Well, it still has a little dirt on it,
I bet it does.
but yes, it's very good.
Good. Nice. We grew carrots that are edible. That's so exciting. Bonk.